Good morning, everyone. I'm Connie Myers. It's 10 o'clock and it's Saturday morning, so it must be to 70 and beyond. I'm in Southern California. I'm getting ready to speak. I'll be telling you a bit more about that in a minute, but I'm getting ready to speak at the National Natural Disaster Expo coming up next week. I'm super excited about that. But today, I don't know about you, but I am tired of politics. You know, why can't we just be civil to one another? Why can't we have an open discussion? Why do we have to hate one another? Why does there have to be so much uh, anger and animosity? And what is it with all of those postcards coming in the mail? I would love to know from all of you, how many of you actually read those postcards? What an incredible waste of ink and trees and paper and time and money. I mean, it is helping the post office get a little money in its coffers, but how many of you, mine don't even make it into the house. They go right past, they go from the mailbox to the trash can. So if I want to do my own research, I want to do my own investigation. And everybody this time needs to get out to vote. Both sides are saying that it's our democracy is at risk if the other party gets in. So I went back. I happened upon an interview that was on Meet the Press in 1972. It was Gloria Steinman and Jill Ruckelshaus. And they were talking about the Women's Political Caucus, or the Women's Caucus, and the fact that both parties were a part of it, both parties were participating. And I want to play you a little clip. I've got two actually that I want to play. The first one is, here we go, pull it up. Okay, let's play this.
You were at the Republican convention. Are you convinced that the Republican Party has now made a firm commitment to women's equality?
Yes, I am convinced of that. I think that there was some confusion, some failure to fully understand the commitment of the women in the party to recognition of the right of women to participate as full partners in society. We went a long way in August in Miami Beach in convincing the leadership, both men and women in the party, that the women throughout the country who are Republicans and who are independents and who are Democrats are committed to winning these rights for themselves, that they will choose the party which offers them the greatest opportunity. I think our party woke up to that fact, and I think their commitment now is quite firm.
Now, one of your colleagues, Betty Friedan, said that the GOP was trying to rip off the Women's Political Caucus, that they were using you and the political caucus. Was this an unfair charge?
Well, I don't think that was quite accurate. We had a very, she was quibbling over a choice of words. The Republican National Committee had a seminar on women's issues, which they called the Republican Women's Political Caucus. As a matter of fact, I think I might have been responsible for choosing those words. There was no attempt to usurp the function of the National Women's Political Caucus.
And I'd like to say in solidarity here that there is a Democratic Women's Political Caucus, too. So there's clearly no partisan attempt to use those words unfairly.
Mrs. Ruckelshaus.
I mean, the point of the caucus is to put forth women's issues and women's concerns. And it is a multipartisan organization. We are especially grateful, I am personally grateful to the women in the Republican Party who are there struggling. And the majority of women in the caucus, in fact, are neither Republicans nor Democrats, but are independents. I think we have to admit, though, that the record of this administration is not so much a tribute to this administration as a testimony to the poverty that's gone before, because those...
Okay. Did you notice how they actually supported one another, how they actually talked to one another? If you watch, you can go on YouTube and find it. It's It's a fascinating conversation, but it's really a more fascinating conversation on the conversation. The conversation was civil. It was supportive of one another. It was, instead of all of this hate and these horrific ads on TV. YouTube's become my favorite TV show now because I don't go and watch all the commercials on commercial TV. It's sad. It's ridiculous. I hate how people are calling one another out. So maybe, just maybe, after we get through this next week, maybe we could open up a conversation that's maybe not about women's rights, but how about having a conversation about communication with one another? Let's all take some communication lessons on how to listen and how to give our opinion without killing the other person. I, for one, I am totally done with all of this rhetoric, all of this. I mean, it gets us nowhere. And I just, I'm hoping that there's a few of you out there that are in agreement with me, and maybe we can start something that will start opening up the lines of communication again. And we can remember that we can have our differences, but there's always some little straw where we can grasp onto one another and help each other move forward. Okay, I'm off my horse, but I'm telling you, I hope that you'll go look at this little clip. There's also other really good clips of previous conversations that people have had, previous debates where they had the debate, but they shook hands afterwards and they were able to have a conversation afterwards. So let's try to remember those and let's try to bring that back to our civilization. The most important thing, though, is get out and vote. This is an extremely important conversation that we all need to be a participant in and not go to the polls. I voted 2 weeks ago. As soon as I could vote, I voted. So all of this to me is just rhetoric because I've already said my piece of what I want. So get out there and vote if you haven't already done so. And I promise next time it won't be anything political. I hope this wasn't political. I didn't want it to be political. I wanted it to be a message that let's start having conversations with one another again. Thanks, and have a beautiful week. And don't forget, voting is coming close to an end if you don't go live vote. All right, have a great week. And by the way, this is my where I'm going to be on Wednesday and Thursday. You can get free tickets. It's the National Natural Disaster Expo. And I'm going to be talking about how to create community leaders. So whether you're interested in disasters or not, this is an important topic. Again, the tickets are free. It's at the Anaheim Convention Center. I'm speaking at 4:15. So I'm super excited about that. Come visit me. Come join me if you're in the Southern California area. All right, everyone. I'll be talking a little bit about this next week, I'm sure. All right, everyone, have a great week and enjoy the week. And please go out and vote. Thanks. Bye now.